Okay, Emma, we are recording this interview on Wednesday, the 8th of October, and tomorrow, Thursday, the 9th, is World Sight Day 2025 around the world, and this is the main reason I got in touch with you for this interview. It being World Sight Day on Thursday is not the only reason I got in touch with you for this interview, though, Emma, as it is 3 years since my last interview with you in Sightsavers, and I want to get a bit of an update for our listeners today on their fam about how life and your work in Sightsavers is going in your donor country since my last interview with you. This is a big question, Emma, but can you give me a bit of a summary or update, please, on how your work in Sightsavers is going in your donor country since my last interview with you a couple of years ago?
Sure, absolutely. It's a very special time of the year for us, as we do celebrate World Sight Day. So it also gives us time to kind of reflect on our programs and on our work as well. We do a huge amount of work, as you know. We work in 30 countries around the world. We have programs in disability inclusive development, eye health, social inclusion, and our work is continuously growing and evolving. Since we last spoke, Sightsavers, as you know, is an organisation that works to prevent avoidable blindness, and we work towards the elimination of avoidable blindness and the promotion of equal opportunities for people with disabilities right around the world. So it's been very positive and very progressive. We have a wonderful partnership here in Ireland with Irish Aid. We focus on 4 specific countries with our Irish Aid programme with the Department of Foreign Affairs. That would be in Liberia, Cameroon, Senegal and Sierra Leone. And the programmes there are thriving at the moment. And we have a really important programme here in Ireland as well. It's called Global Citizenship Education, and in the current climate and current environment, this programme is even more important. We reach out to the broader public, talking about disability inclusive development and the work that we do as well. So it's been a very positive 3 years, Darren, for us here in Sightsavers Ireland.
Okay, and in terms of Sightsavers Ireland, Ciara Smullen, who I interviewed a couple of times before, since I interviewed her last, she's actually become your CEO, hasn't she?
That's correct. Yeah, Ciara's our CEO. Ciara has been with us for 9 years in Sightsavers. We're very lucky to be led by Ciara, who's got such a depth and knowledge in relation to the programs. She's a brilliant love for the programs and for the work that we do. Ciara became our CEO back in 2023. So we're very lucky to have her as our lead in the organisation.
Yeah, I did a search on ChatGPT, and only in the last year or two, I believe, trachoma has been eradicated in 2 countries, hasn't it, Emma?
It has, and the work on trachoma elimination is something that we're very proud of in Sightsavers. We're working towards trachoma elimination, globally, but trachoma elimination has been something that our supporters really care about, because it's such an easy fix as well. Trachoma, it's something that shouldn't be so dramatic for something so simple. So simple antibiotics, facial cleanliness, access to clean water, and surgeries can prevent trachoma. So the elimination of trachoma is something that we feel really passionately about.
And do yourselves and Sightsavers, I know you're obviously part of Sightsavers International, but do yourself and Sightsavers in Ireland, do people use yourselves work on that issue on the ground in your 4 countries, do you?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Our eye health programs are something that we're celebrating our eye health programs this week, as well with an activation on Monday. But just to give you kind of some figures for last year, like in our programs, over 9 million people had their eyes examined. Almost 10 million people as part of our programs. Our eye health operations, which include cataract operations, glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy. We had over 500,000 operations. We had 497,000 cataract operations. We dispensed nearly 900,000 pairs of glasses. So that eye health piece and the eye care piece is something that we are really, really passionate about within our programs as well. So it's a significant month for us in that sense too.
Oh yeah, you're doing fantastic work. Can you tell me, Emma, how yourselves are marking World Sight Day this year?
Darren, we have a lovely range of programs this year. So we begin tomorrow with our abseil, which is has become an annual event in our calendar. It's a corporate event. It's in Croke Park. We have 50 participants taking part in our annual abseil in Croke Park, where they're fundraising to abseil off the side of Croke Park, which is just fantastic. It's something where we can bring our corporate supporters together as part of their kind of team building work, and they talk about eye health. It's a chance for us to talk about eye health, but just to mark the day with a kind of a significant event. And then on Monday we're hosting this for the first time in conjunction with Smashing Times and Frontline Defenders. We have a film screening called A Vision for Action, and we are hosting that in the Lighthouse Cinema, and that's open to the public, by the way. We're hosting it at 5:30 on Monday in the Lighthouse Cinema in Smithfield, and it's going to be a showcase of some of our short films that we've created around eye health, and put a focus on our eye health program. So we have a number of stories from right across our programs, from Malawi to Sierra Leone to Tanzania to Pakistan, where we reflect on some of the work that we do on eye health as well. So it'll be a really gorgeous event. So short films, and we've a panel discussion which will actually be led by our CEO, Ciara Smullen, and we have a musical interlude by Emily Conway, who is she's a Dublin-based jazz artist, and she's a disability advocate as well. She's a wonderful performer, so she'll be doing a performance on the night as well. So it's we have a whole range kind of happening throughout the next few days, and we're delighted to be taking part in the film festival, because it's part of the Irish Arts and Human Rights Festival that's taking place right across the month. So it's our first time participating in that as well.